Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, this is not a personal reading. It's general and it's timeless. So just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a one-on-one personal session, a one-on-one personal reading, an Akashic record session, or anything else, check out the box below. It does have everything it is that you will need. There is a cacao ceremony coming up on 7/7 in Puerto Rico, and I'm going to put all the information in the box below. If you're in Puerto Rico or interested in attending, please feel free to email me. My email and my booking link is in the box below as well. Thank you for all of your love and all of your support to my channel. If my energy resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. We're going to get to your reading now, Pisces. Divine Mother, Divine Father, what do we have for the Pisces today? For the highest good and for the highest good of all. The only visual I see, it's like, you know, incense when it's like dancing, like smoke that is dancing, you know. So whatever that means to you, maybe there's like some incense, some sort of smoke that you were around and it, like the smoke was almost like dancing. For some of you, you saw visuals and like smoke. You know, this could be a bonfire. It could be even maybe like a retreat or a ceremony, your own ritual. And it's almost like you saw visuals in the smoke or like the smoke was dancing somehow. So take that as it resonates. What do we have for the Pisces today for their highest good and for the highest good of all? You have rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. You could be going through a rebirth right now, Pisces. On the bottom of the deck is cycles. Everything has its right time. Menstrual cycles, moon cycles. Honoring the cycles in your life, Pisces. But you could definitely be going through a rebirth, being asked to reinvent yourself, rewrite the script. For some of you, I'm seeing almost like clouds that are like, you know, what I actually see is like the Red Sea. Because I saw like clouds making way for the sun, but I'm also seeing like the Red Sea. You know how like the Red Sea, and I have chills. The Red Sea, and it was split, and there was a path that was made forward. And I got a message as soon as I said that. For some of you, I feel like your breakthrough is closer than you actually think, 33 seconds. So just keep doing what you're doing. Just honor your own personal cycles within and without. Because it almost feels like a deep sea, Red Sea parting, where there is going to be a way a way that is made forward in a time and a place when you didn't think that it would be paved for you. For some of you, you are paving your own path, creating your own reality. And so for some of you, I feel like you feel like it's a little bit hard, but you're literally paving your own path. It's like, you know, when you're snowboarding or sledding in the snow, it's easier to go down the path that someone went down the hill first. It can be a little bit harder when you're going down that path for the first time. And so for some of you, if it feels a little bit harder at this time, you're literally paving your own path. So just be a little bit easier on yourself. You're doing everything that you need to be doing right now. And this is just a reminder. Why rebirth? Sacred purpose, okay? You are doing everything you need to be doing. Ancestral legacy. The number 7, okay? You could be seeing 777. Eternal flame, ancestral legacy, sacred purpose. And rebirth. You're paving your own path, Pisces. Some of you are very led by the ancestors, raising the vibration of your ancestral lineage. Some of you are really called to work with trees at this time. I'm even seeing someone like plant a tree, which that could be very figurative, or physically planting a tree. What else do we have for sacred purpose and rebirth? Direction, purpose, and change, okay? A way forward. Look at that. You're paving your own path. You are paving a new path, okay? And it says cycles on the bottom of this deck too. There's definitely a need for you to just honor the cycles, whatever they are, you know, like our cycles of weather, winter, summer, spring. Honor your inner and outer cycles. A way forward is being highlighted and illuminated to you now. in a time where it was kind of dark. I do get that visualization of like the Red Sea parting and a way through. It's going to be made very clear to you what that path is for you. You have the pathway. For some of you, your purpose is shifting, you know, and like we're not here to do just one thing. We're here to switch things up. We're here as we rise, things that we do, whatever that is going to rise. Maybe it's like where you live. Maybe it's the work you're doing. Maybe it's the service and mission work you're doing. You know, like say you thought that your path was you just make perfumes and oils and stuff. What if you're like meant to do that and so much more? 44 as I say that. You know, and so for some of you, the pathway it is that you've been on is shifting in a sense, and you are gaining clarity as to exactly what that is and why it is as well. But it's happening for your highest good. It's higher. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Like it's higher. Okay, I'm also hearing like rebranding. Some of you are rebranding. You have 2 of Wands over here, which is new. Look at that. It's literally like light shining on this pathway. Okay, like it's not. And I get that some of you may be like frustrated. Like I thought that this is what I was going to do. You know, it's just shifting because it's higher. Okay, so there's more. There's more ways that God can use you. Do not limit. You are a multi-dimensional being. You do not have a niche. Maybe you think that you have a niche. You do not have a niche. There is no niche. There is no box. And so for some of you, maybe it could be because you put yourself in a box. I am this. I am that. I do this. I do Reiki. I do tarot. I do this. You don't just do that. You are not meant to be put into a box, especially Pisces. Like you are not meant to be put into a box. You are so multidimensional. You are so multifaceted. And don't you put yourself in a box, and don't allow anyone else to put you in a box either. Why the 2 of Wands? Why the Strength card? Yeah. Strength card, High Priestess, Hierophant. Okay, you're stepping into a lot of power right now, Pisces. You have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You have the Strength card, High Priestess after the 2 of Wands. There's something about Lionsgate as well, 888. There is the number 8 here. You're going to get clarifications. Why the 2 of Wands? Why the Strength card? Why the High Priestess? This was meant to be Pisces. 2 of Wands actually was with the Hermit card. And look at that, literally lighting away. For some of you, like your information comes from within. 808 as I say that. And we had a reading about this recently. Some of you feel a little bit confused or maybe in the unknown. Like the answers are within you. You can go out to seek information from books, from teachers, from YouTube, from whatever it is. And these are all reflections. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I know we just say this on YouTube. It's in every way, shape, and form, 33 seconds. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't in every area of your life. The Strength card with the 3 of Swords, it's kind of hard to step onto this new path. You are leaving a lot of things behind. You're leaving, and it's whatever you're leaving behind, these are old fragments of you. These are old identities of you. And there is it Ram Dass? Is it Michael Murdad? Or is it Eckhart Tolle? Any of those people could actually mean something to you. But there's one teacher that had said, it's like, if you're rising, right? If you are stepping into higher leadership of your own life without a view, you cannot have the same personality. It is going to shift. You are not going to be the same person that you were 5 minutes ago, yesterday, 10 years ago. And so for some of you, it's leaving behind some of these parts of you that are not so easy. You have the Strength card and the 3 of Swords. Some of you are going through a higher heart opening, but you're gaining higher wisdom from that. You do have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups here. Okay, why the High Priestess and the 3 of Cups? Why the High Priestess and the 3 of Cups? You're not meant to, look at that, King of Swords. As I'm saying, you're not meant to use logic. right now. You are trying to make sense of too much of what's going on in your life, and it's going to cause you a mental conflict if you try to make sense of what is. Look at this. Look at her. It's the Nine of Swords, but it's like this woman's at peace and this woman's blindfolded, right? Don't look at my finger. Balance. Justice card on the bottom of the deck. Ouch. I need to take these nails off. 33 seconds, so I do. Don't try to make sense of this. For some of you, you're causing yourself more anxiety and stress by trying to make sense of this when you're being asked to not make sense of this. When it comes to Kalima, there is a name, Chinnamasta, and it's the visual of the head that's cut off. I don't have her right here right now. And that's you kind of separating from your mind, you know, and not falling into, not trying to think too much about what's going on. And it's not, I'm not saying not to think about it, 1111, but you're trying to make too much sense of what's not to be made sense of. And again, like if you're watching me, you're probably on a deeper path. You probably are seeking higher wisdom, you know, like I don't do tarot readings that are about like the mundane everyday life. Like we go deep. We go really deep. And for some of you, you're being asked to, like, it's what I see is like being blindfolded and trusting it. Like trusting it, okay? Why do we have the Three of Swords and the Strength card here? The Four of Cups. You're waiting for something. It could be kind of again, this is the energy of thinking about what is lost. Eight of Wands. Thinking about what is lost, okay? This is bringing you exactly where you need to be. Why do we have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess? This is bringing you exactly where you need to be. Okay, you have the Three of Wands here. Literally being brought somewhere. Okay. Why the Three of Wands? Wow. Some of you might be on a boat. I do feel like some of you might be taking... Some of you might go on like a boat or like a cruise. You have the Six of Swords. You're literally being taken from one place to another. And again, this is like from one place of your old life to a new life. A whole new world. A whole new world has just begun. A whole new world. Okay. Again, some of you may be like going on a boat because there's a lot of boats, but I'm also getting figuratively like what's going on in your life, the people that have left your life, the things you have lost, the parts of you, the deep healing you're going through. Like, why is this happening to me? It's happening for you. And it doesn't mean for you not to feel the way you feel. Like it's okay to be upset with God. Like, God, what the is this? But know that you are so held and you're so guided. The universe is rigged to work out in your favor. And it is the ego, it is separations, all these other things that are going to make you think otherwise to keep you in that place. All right, what's the Six of Swords for Pisces? What's the Six of Swords for Pisces? What is that? Oh, there's something coming in. Wheel of Fortune. This could have to do with work. I feel like you manifested something over here. This is either a person or work. You have Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, the Emperor. Something is coming in for you. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Why the Magician? Why the Emperor? Something was slowed down for you, Pisces. Something was slowed down for you here. Now, what is this Magician? Something's coming in for you, okay? You can't necessarily see. Again, Eight of Swords, you can't really see this right now. I do get still energy of like outside forces, which again, in my tarot reading, I will never, look at that Judgment. I will never, ever place power into outside forces. Anything that's without of you is within you. Don't care who and what it is. It's all a reflection. This is you are being brought to the path it is that you need to be on. okay? I do feel like there is some sort of outwards energy out here. Again, whatever's happened, you do have Three of Swords. Whatever broke your heart, oh baby, they just activated you, baby. Message as soon as I say that. Whatever broke your heart, all the alchemy and the transmutation that comes from that. There is an energy here that I think was meant to slow you down a little bit, but it really worked in your highest good, okay? Because you're actually being rewarded here. I do think someone was trying to be a little bit sneaky. Someone was trying to be sneaky here. Oh, but you brought them exactly where God wanted them. Why the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles? Why the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles? Oh, baby, you brought them exactly where God wanted them. As far as Pisces, there's an energy here, a manipulative energy. Oh, but baby. And that's what I'm getting. It's like, oh, look at that, the King of Wands. All right. Ooh. God will use people to bring you into your highest path. And theirs too. Like, it's like everyone, you know, it's not just about us. It's like, may you rise to your highest timeline, boo. Because that's what I'm going to do. And so you have Six of Pentacles. Through this, Pisces, through whatever this was, you had to start over because of this person, okay? This kind of slowed you down. You had to start over. But, oh, baby, there's someone coming into your life. King of Swords, could be Aries. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, whatever you took from Pisces, whatever you think that you halted, whatever you think that you stopped, God's going to replace it and it's higher. Okay, why the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? Why the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? There is still a lot of resistance as well. You have 5-5. You are in a surrender right now. This has not come in for you yet. I feel like you, again, past, present, or future, there are things going on in your life where you feel like it's like things are slowing down for me. Things are being taken from me. I'm losing out on this. I'm healing from this. Be the calm in the storm. Hangman's suspension between the two fives. Be the calm in the storm. Be the eye of the storm. Because there is something that comes in over here. Also, for some of you, 44, you are learning a lesson of like, have discernment like of people. Okay, I feel like there's someone that came into your life that they took from you. But it was also a lesson for you. 10 of Cups, like it was also a lesson for you of boundaries. Pisces, we're always learning boundaries. You know, like of boundaries. There's something great coming in for you. But you need to get through what you're going through first. You know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. But sometimes people want to avoid the tunnel. And you have to still walk through the tunnel. What's the advice here for Pisces? A whole new world has just begun. You have the World card, you have the Sun card. Okay, there's a brand new cycle, and that sun is here, that light is there. But don't avoid the tunnel. It's like walking through the tunnel. Okay, it's like we just want to get out of the tunnel. We want to get out of the current situation we're in. Maybe you're being asked to surrender to it. Maybe you're being asked to surrender to any form of chaos without of you. Maybe you're being asked to surrender. We often want to avoid these things because they don't feel great. But maybe it's requiring your surrender of whatever it is that you're going through. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yeah, look. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. But honor your time that's spent in the tunnel because there's something to learn from that too. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope it resonates. Again, if you would like a one-on-one personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, an Akashic record session to dive into your soul purpose and past lives, or anything else, check out the box below. It has everything it is that you will need. The authority of spirit, the healing temple, life cycles, energy healing communication. Understand your authority, Pisces. I think that this situation is also teaching you your own authority as well, your inner authority. life cycles, energy, healing, communication. Honor your life cycles, honor your healing, your you also do have communication. This could be like nonverbal communication, could be communication with others as well. You have the authority, okay? And yes, of even over your own life. You started off with rebirth and sacred purpose. For some of you, you're healing a lot of ancestral things and energies and trauma and timelines. So like for some of you, honoring that path too. You're clearing what wasn't yours to begin with. You know, the energies. I'm even seeing the womb, you know, your mother, your grandmother, all of those different energies. Take control over your life. Intuition, a lot of High Priestess energy here. And whatever's going on in your life, Pisces, does it look great? No, but it is working in your highest good. You are safe. Fear is an illusion, and set strong boundaries. You have the authority even over your own mind. And life will test you, initiations, all these things, right? You have the power over your own mind no matter what is going on in your life. You always have the power to reinvent yourself, control what you can control, release and surrender to what you cannot control. But what you can control is yourself. Do not fall into fear, as fear is an illusion no matter what's happening without of you, 144. And set strong boundaries, okay? You have the authority. And we're going to grab actually just one more card and then I'll send you on your way. Yeah, angelic assistance, okay? And then you have telepathy. Divine guidance, loving support. You are so loved. You are so supported and guided in your journey. This is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.